spotted lanternfly, invasive species, supposed to kill each one that you see.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that felt great.
Is it a grape? I wondered what was in your pocket.
It flipped out.
Hi, I'm Christian. When I was a little kid, I joined Cub Scouts.
And then I quit. And I'm not totally sure why I quit, and I've kind of always regretted that decision.
So here's my idea. I want some adventure, but I can't become an official Boy Scout. So I'm gonna do it all on my own. I'm gonna do the entire curriculum of Scouts from Cub all the way up to Eagle in 1 year. It's called Old Scout.
Welcome to Old Scout number 16, the first episode of Old Scout in the Woods. I'm Boy Scout now.
Mm-hmm.
Part of Beaver Patrol.
Beaver Patrol.
It's like 8 a.m. It's very misty.
So foggy.
Very nice. It's quite nice.
A little damp.
Where are we?
French Creek State Park.
I'm just like very, very excited to be out in the woods and in the nature, because it feels like we had a lot of Cub Scout tasks around your neighborhood, which was West Philadelphia, so it feels like it's very nice to be out in the dirt.
Yeah.
To celebrate, should we have a little montage of pretty nature shots?
Yes, we should.
Okay. Okay, so what do we need to do this week?
Well, now that you are a tenderfoot,
Mhm.
you are working towards your second class rank.
Mm.
So you're working on your second class requirements. Most of these kind of involve being out in the woods, hiking, sort of
Yes.
things. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So the first requirement we're going to do is use properly knife and hatchet.
I have a
So you-
hatchet right here.
You brought your hatchet,
Brought my hatchet and my buck knife.
you have your knife. So we're going to use those properly.
Like that.
Not like that.
Like that.
Definitely not like that. The second thing we're going to do this week is prove ability to build a fire in the open using not more than 2 matches, care for, and put it out. Stop it. That is dangerous.
Okay, I gotta make a fire with no more than 2 matches and then put it out.
Care for it and put it out.
Care for it and put it out.
Yeah.
Care for it. Coddle it.
Coddle it,
Hug it.
but don't hug it.
Don't hug it.
For your third requirement for this week, you have to cook 1/4 pound of meat and 2 potatoes
Okay.
in the open without using cooking utensils.
Okay, so we're gonna cook those steaks that we got at Wegmans.
Yep,
Some potatoes.
and the potatoes.
And I'm gonna dig a little hole, bury them potatoes, and then I'm gonna cook those steaks with like a rustic broiler. A rustic broiler is kind of like a tennis racket made out
Of
of sticks, in which I put the steak inside and then hold it over the fire,
Yeah,
and that should work.
it should work.
Okay. Okay, and then what else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Which way does it go? My nose itch. Did you just smell it?
Yeah. I wanted to smell what that like 6-month-old air smelled like. I'm lightheaded already.
Now, do you want to walk that way?
Let's go. There is hunting allowed on this trail. So we can kind of hear gunshots in the distance. I guess we'll know if we get too near to the sounds of gunshots, then we should probably avoid that spot. This is a place called Hopewell Historic Furnace, and it is very, very beautiful. Would you say that you love placards, or you just like them a little bit?
I love them very much. I love to read all of them. This one is about how to make charcoal. That hut is where someone would live. You wanna go look in it?
I do.
Yeah. I'm not sure I want to go all the way in it.
I don't want to live in here. Hi, sheep. Bet it's nice for your favorite food in the whole world to be grass. Like, oh my God, there's so much grass. There's so much grass everywhere.
Pretty easy to find.
You just munch. Okay. I'm gonna take this as tinder.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it up in my little pocket.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little tinder boutonniere.
Are you so close to the hand?
No, I'm like a foot away. There we go.
Hey, Sticks.
Hey, Sticks. Rustic Broiler, where are you? Reveal yourself from all these sticks. Ow! Ow! Rustic Broiler. Boom. Meanwhile, I got like
Fire going on in the back.
inferno. Oh.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for wood. Wood to put into the fire.
Kind of rotted.
Kind of rotted. Oh yeah.
Oh, now you gotta go get it.
No. Oh, bugs.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, how about that? It's a lot of firepower. Looking for dead limbs suspended from trees if they aren't laying on the ground. What? That's how you gauge if it's wet or not.
Whack it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'm very tired. I'm all out of breath and energy, so I'm ready to go home.
Christian, you're pulling my...
Look at her haul.
I know, it's great.
Digging a potato hole. I'm gonna build a fire over this hole, let it go down to coals. Then I'm gonna move the coals over to the side a little bit, put the potatoes in, then a little bit of dirt to insulate it, and then put the coals on top of the potatoes. Yeah, they fit.
Those look like little witches' brooms.
Mm-hmm. But I'm also like, it seems
Don't
like
knock your teepee totally over.
yeah. So I got 2 matches. I gotta use 2 matches. I have here 6. So I'll just keep those over here just in case. And it's starting to rain. It's out.
Oh no!
Okay. Now we got only one more match, or we gotta sit in the cold. So this is not match number 2, this is match number 4.
This is a new match.
Whoa! The plan is to take this wire, wrap it around the stick, put the stake in that tennis racket area, and then hold it for 8 minutes at a distance that I can hold my hand for 8 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh golly.
So that's too hot.
It's just like a tennis racket. You could also just play like a full game of lacrosse with this. There goes one nude potato. Nude potato number 2.
You put some of that dirt over him.
I bury them, right?
In dirt, yeah.
In dirt.
Push them back on.
Yep.
Oop, got it.
Pretty fire.
All right, double-sided rustic broiler. Steak in there like this. Look how sturdy.
I got high hopes for this rustic broiler, I gotta say.
I know.
Um,
When are we going to tell them about
yeah. I should confess that it is our second attempt at the rustic broiler. The first rustic broiler, we did not use wire, we used other sticks, and we also didn't take into account
the 8-second rule?
the 8-second rule. We just put it like right on the fire. So here's a little bit of that rustic broiler that we did for our test shoot. How about that?
All right. The rustic broiler has caught fire.
It is caught fire. It's going to fall over. It's going to fall in.
Okay.
It's on fire. Rustic broiler is on
The rustic
fire.
broiler's on fire.
Okay. Steak in the fire.
Take in the fire.
Steak in the fire.
Take in the fire.
So hopefully ours will work a little bit better than that. Hopefully we won't lose any steaks directly into the fire.
All right, show it to me. Okay.
Okay, it's been 8 minutes, so this side should be done. Ah, it actually doesn't look not undone. To sear it, I just put it like straight over the flame, right?
Sure. Just for like, not too long. Oh yeah, those look good.
All right.
All right, let me get the plates. Is that a potato?
Yep, that is a potato if I've ever seen one.
Looks like it's kind of steamy.
Boom.
Mean potatoes.
One meat. Two meats.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Good?
That's potato. That is potato. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
medium.
It's okay.
So it worked.
It's so good.